CNN anchor Chris Cuomo. You might know him for always breaking the news, but if you talk trash to him in the streets, the only thing that might end up breaking is your face.
CNN standing by host Chris Cuomo after a video went viral showing the anchor threatening a heckler. This video was taken during a heated exchange with an unidentified man who called Cuomo Fredo, which Cuomo insists is a racist slur toward Italians.
It's an insult to your people. It's an insult to your people. It's like the N-word for us. Wow. Is that a cool thing? You're going to have a problem.
What are you going to do about it?
I'll ruin your shit. I'll throw you down these stairs like a punk.
Please do.
Why, so you can sue?
You don't want to
sue?
Well, why don't you do it?
Go take a swing. You want to call me Fredo? Take a swing.
I'm not going to swing at you.
Take a swing. Watch your hands.
I'm not going to
take a
swing.
swing. I'll wreck your shit. I'll wreck your shit.
Yo, Chris Cuomo doesn't mess around. Now I see why CNN makes people fight in separate boxes. That's just workplace safety. Yeah, Cuomo's like, if I wasn't in this box, I'd smash your face. And look, Cuomo was clearly pissed off because he feels like when this guy called him Fredo, it's a negative Italian stereotype, all right? What's funny to me, though, was that his reaction that he chose also seemed like a negative Italian stereotype. He's like, what you say? I'll wreck your shit and throw you down these stairs, big man. You want to talk to me? You want to talk to me? I'll break you. Not on, man. So, since this video went viral, there's a big conversation now over whether the word Fredo is a slur. Now, some are saying it's a reference to the dumb brother in The Godfather, okay? Because, like, you know, Cuomo has his brother, and then he's like the dumber one who's in the news and in entertainment. But some are saying it's also an ethnic slur. In fact, Cuomo himself claimed it's like calling an Italian person the N-word. Yeah. So to find out if that's true, we're joined by Roy Wood Jr., everybody. So, Roy, is calling an Italian Fredo the same as calling a black person the N-word? Roy Wood Jr., everyone. Thank you so much, Roy. In other news, have you ever been to a stranger's house and seen things in their house that make you go like, wow, I would really get along with this person? Yeah, this story is the complete opposite.
House hunters in Michigan, surprised to say the least, when the furnished home they were looking at had KKK paraphernalia on its walls.
Rena and Robert Mathis were looking at the charming home on a large wooded lot in Holton when they noticed something disturbing. They didn't know it, but the house belonged to Muskegon police officer Charles Chuck Anderson.
It was a full-length Confederate flag, so I'm like, I'm not liking this. There's one plaque on the wall. So I walk over to the wall and I read the plaque and it said KKK application. So I was like, I'm done. I say, I want to get out of here right now.
Yo, you know what I love about black people? They do not indulge danger. That guy saw a Confederate flag, then the Klan, and he was like, baby, we're out. We are out. We're out of here. We're not staying. We're not staying. The Uber's on the way, even though we drove ourselves. We gotta get out, like in that movie, Scream. Come on, baby. Also, can I just say, I didn't realize that the KKK had application forms. I learned something new. I just thought they saw someone on the street saying the N-word and they were like, you start Monday, good job, buddy. Because you realize if the KKK had application forms, it means the chances are someone got denied. But then it makes you wonder, what reason would the KKK give for denying somebody from joining the organization? This guy's just looking at the application like, well, everything looks great over here. A favorite song in Paris. Okay, yeah. I wish they would go to Paris. I agree with that. Oh, wait, hold on. No, it says that's a hip-hop song. I'm sorry, this is not gonna work. This is not gonna work. Now, some people are saying that the owner having a Confederate flag and Klan memorabilia on his walls doesn't mean that he's a fan of the KKK. Maybe he's just a history buff. Yeah, and I get that, but I mean, let's be honest. You don't put things up on your wall if you're not a fan. Like, no one's got a poster of Hurricane Katrina in their living room. That's just not a thing.